Okay, hey you guys, it's DeeDee. Long time no see. It's been long overdue, but I'm back and I'm motivated. So let's go. Let's get into the video. So first thing I'm doing is pushing back my cuticles with my cuticle pusher. Basically just prepping the nails, push back the cuticles and remove the shine. For this video, I'm only doing my left hand using my right hand. Now, as you can see, you're going to see a little bit throughout the video that I do kind of go out of the frame. That's my fault. I'm trying to get better and just practice because, practice makes perfect. It ain't perfect yet, but it will be. So, you're just going to have to bear with me for that part. So after you see me remove the shine, push back the cuticles, blah, blah, you're going to see me now gluing on the tips. These tips I haven't used them before. It was my first time using them. I got them from AliExpress. I just happened to see them and I was like, okay, I'll buy a couple packs because, everything on AliExpress takes forever to come. So you got to order everything that you can see possibly. My review on these tips is I do like the length. I do like the shape. However, they are so thick. So when you see me blending the tips, it is a little difficult for me to blend it to the natural nail bed because they are so thick. But, I'll work with them. It's not that serious. It just depends on personal preference. So right now you see me putting on my ring finger nail tip. My ring finger is a little crooked, so to counteract it, I kind of glued it in the opposite direction just so that the nail tip lines up with the other nails that I have and it doesn't look too crooked, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, perfect length, perfect everything. I actually really enjoyed these tips other than them being so thick. Right now you're going to see me shaping them. So since the nail tips was basically almost perfect, all I'm doing is basically squaring off the very tips of them, right where that number is. Trying to make it square as possible. Not too picky with the shape right now because, of course, we're going to do application and we're going to shape again. So just try to get the shape to be as close to the shape that you want afterwards as possible. And I'm also using a 80 grit file to do this. I always use 80 grit files to shape the tips and the acrylic, You don't want to use nothing harsh like that on a natural nail bed. However, I rarely file natural nail tips. I can't even hold you. So yeah, you see me right now kind of struggling. I'm trying to pinch my other nails with my other nails. And now you see me blending the nail tips. So, I kind of skipped over that part because, for the sake of the video being so long, this video was an hour long, you guys. Now it's 20 minutes. So, yeah, you see me now cutting off the cuticles. If you want more of an in-depth tutorial, I was going to do this in real time at first. However, the video was kind of long. But, I know some people don't mind long videos. So if you do like long videos and you want to see me do it in real time, then definitely just leave a comment below and let me know, and I could do that for you as well. So yeah, cutting off the cuticles, that's my last step before I go ahead and try to set up for application. These are the two Dehydrator and nail prep that I'm using. I'm using Mia's Secret Dehydrator and Young Nails Protein Bond as my primer. I'm putting on 2 coats of both before I get started. And, they just leave for no lifting. My nails usually don't lift anyways, but you got to make sure. You gotta set it up. And I also do this on all my clients as well. Use the same products on myself. So the color that I'm using for the application today, I'm actually doing just one color application, and I'm using Hidden Pleasures by Valentino. But before, this is what I do with every single set. I always put a little bit of clear right onto the natural nail bed. To me, it prevents lifting, and it also protects the nail plate from colors from staining your nail plate. Even though this color won't necessarily stain your nail plate. More colors like green and purples and stuff will stain. However, I still do it for the sake of lifting and taking down the acrylic. When to stop. When you're taking it down to do a soak off, you can always stop. Know that there's some clear protecting the nail plate before you file right into it. So the brush you see me using in the beginning is the Young Nails Pro Sculpture brush. I got it from the Young Nails website. It was about $58. You do see me put that brush down and switch to this other Kolinsky brush. Guys, I have no idea what this brush is called. I got it from my local nail supply store, and it's a size 14. So you see me doing the application, you guys. Application was a little bit, it wasn't rough. It was rough on the other hand, you guys. I did actually record me doing the other hand. It just did not work out with these angles. I got to get better at that, or I just need a little bit more help, a little bit more time, but it's cool. We motivated. We ain't going to give up. We ain't going to give up. I got to do it for y'all and for me too. So as you can see, the only issue that I was having was with the hidden pleasures. You see those champagne colored flakes inside of the acrylic. Let me tell you how that stuff got everywhere. It got stuck in my brush, all floating through the monomer. And it kind of eventually started to make the monomer feel like a little thick, gooey. If you started doing nails already, I'm sure you'll understand what I'm saying. But I don't even know how to explain. But basically, yeah, I'm just doing it. I'm not capping this acrylic. I'm just using it as is to build the nail. And I love it. It's such a pretty color. I like Valentino acrylic. It just dries a little fast for my liking, but I do still use Valentino very much so. The monomer I'm using actually is Mia's Secret monomer. So, sometimes you do have to keep in mind certain monomers don't work with certain brands of acrylic. I use Mia's Secret. I find this to be versatile and work with everything that I use. And yeah, that's just my choice of monomer for today, most of the time. But there you go, y'all. So you just see me picking up beads, placing them down, and patting them out. I do want to do more tutorials soon, just a lot more stuff. I want to know what you guys like, what you guys want to see, even though, of course, I'm going to post what I want, what I feel like doing regardless. But it is nice to know what you guys actually want to see so that I can cater to you all as well and everything like that. Today, I decided to go a lot more simple than I usually do just because I'm just now getting back into nails. So, we just gotta ease back into it. Excuse me. I am stumbling over my words some, but I'm not doing this voiceover again. So you just gonna have to, deal with me, fuck with me, rock with me, all that shit. So you see me, excuse me, y'all see my little head poking in the video and everything. I have a lot more plans for my channel to come. I have hair videos, hair reviews. I have drawing videos. I have videos of me doing my mom's hair. Basically, I make videos of just everything. You can see I kind of fumbled that bead a little bit. It didn't even work out, but don't mind me. All those kind of videos coming. I'm getting my body done this year. I do want to do like the BBO videos and everything like that, just to share my experience because they are really helpful to me. So I know my experience would still be helpful to somebody else as well. And yeah, you guys, this is actually really funny because this is my first voiceover in a long time. I don't even know what I'm talking about, but it's okay because, we just talking. I wanna have like something where I can get people to send me what they want me to talk about or anything like that. I do have more plans. If you want to talk about more plans, I want my dog to have an Instagram page. People love my dog, okay, guys? Like, people love my freaking dog. Her name is Pepsi. I'm sure you guys will meet her. This is definitely me turning into a new stage of my YouTube career anyways, because I don't know if you guys have remembered me from a long time ago when I used to make videos in high school. Super ghetto. Yeah, I remember. But it's a long time ahead of that now. It's been about 4 years, almost 5 years since I used to make them videos. So of course I'm a lot more grown, a lot more, just a different stage in life, and God brought me back to doing these again. So I appreciate him for that. And I'm happy to see, I'm really excited to see where it goes from here. With me motivated, I am planning, how everybody plans on posting twice a week, or I'm posting every day on Friday, and then they don't post for the next 5 months. I really do not want to make any promises like that, and then I can't keep up with it. However, what I do know is I got videos up the ass, okay, already recorded. I just haven't been posting them. So now, I'm not playing. I really am about to be posting videos. So please stay tuned. Please hit the subscribe button. Please show me your support, because I really appreciate it. I do. And yeah, so right now you see me. I'm on my fourth finger. I'm on my ring finger. I'm doing the cuticle bead. Cuticle bead, you want to catch it. Keep it clean. Keep it cute around the cuticles. And you see the application is not looking too bad on these nails. I am going back, it's not one bead, 2 bead application. I'm not really that picky about doing it all in one section or all in 1 bead, 2 beads, or 3 beads. But as long as the nail is smooth and not too many lumps and bumps for me to file off, then that's cool with me. So, yeah, I do want to eventually be able to show you how I do my left hand as well. I would just probably have to have somebody helping me record that one. This one I had to just, record myself and everything. I definitely am on a mission this year as well to start getting into these frontals. You guys, Arrogant Tay, he put us on. He definitely is, to me, the best hairstylist around right now. And I think he took lace to a whole nother level, and I want to be on that level. So, I'm trying to, really motivate myself and push myself to start laying my wigs down more often and everything. However, wigs cost money. Okay, wigs cost money. Maybe one of these days I'm going to be one of the YouTubers that get the hair for free. But until then, wigs cost money and I be having to pay for it. Mind you, I just told you I'm getting a BBO this year. So I do have a lot to save for. But it is something that's on my mind and my focus. And I do want to go ahead and take you on that journey with me. And me just improving. Because right now, I know what to do. I just, I ain't that great. People be on YouTube showing you tutorials and shit, and they don't even know what they doing. That's going to be me until I know what I'm doing. So, yeah, but that's only with hair. I know what I'm doing with the nails, though. So, yeah, you see me just finishing up the application. After this, you're going to see me shape. So, I go off camera. I prep, do the other hand as well. I do the tips, I do the application, I let them both dry, and girl, I take a break. I take a nap because all of this takes a long time, actually. That's why I asked if you want me to do a real-time video, because 20-minute video, baby, more like hours and hours and hours doing my own nails. Maybe not on other people, but on myself, yeah, for sure, it takes long. So, yeah, I'm just finishing the application. I go ahead and do the other hand, and then I come back and start shaping. I love that part. The shaping part is my fave, but yep. Hidden pleasures. I'm definitely don't even know what to name this set. I guess I could just name it Hidden Pleasures, because there's nothing that special about it. But whatever. So, yeah, I kind of find it really relaxing to look at people do their nails, or people do other people's nails. And, yeah, so now you see me shaping. Basically, I'm going to do the same way as before. However, now that the acrylic is on and it's dry, it is a lot easier for me to shape it because, the tips are a little bit more fragile. You can't file them so harshly as you could file them when they have acrylic on them. So, However, even you can see the shape of the tips was so good already that I didn't have to do much of anything other than just clean it up some, go underneath, go file the tip, file the underneath, you know, the side walls. So you see me filing underneath, and then you're going to also see me file the side. So that's more of like the side, but you see me just file underneath. And now you see me filing underneath, if that makes sense. I'm trying to use terminology that people will understand. Because I know what I'm doing, but, you know, sometimes you just have a little trouble explaining. So you see down that nail looks so crooked. That ring fingernail looks so crooked, but with the rest of the nails, with my fingers being straight, it doesn't look crooked. So, yeah, I kind of hold my tips with my other fingers as good as I can. And, you know, you just keep filing, keep looking. Whenever you file, make sure you look. I'm used to this already, but, you know, practice. The pinky is the hardest one to file because, you know, there's no other nails on the side of it. So I'll be trying to do my best with that. But yeah, also I've already in this portion of the video, I've already filed, shaped, and e-filed my right hand already. So I'm just coming back on the camera just to show you my my left hand application. So after I shape it with the hand file and everything, same hand file I used from earlier, then I'm going to use my e-file again, different bit, a fine grit bit this time, a ceramic one, and I'm just going to go up and down the nail. Really, it doesn't take that much because if you apply the acrylic smooth, then you won't have too many lumps and bumps to file out. You'll just be smoothing. So I'm going around the cuticles to seal that off, and then I just quickly go up and down the rest of the nail. So you see, that part is super easy, super quick. By the time the application is over, it should really be smooth sailing. Application takes the longest out of all of the whole process of doing nails. Seriously, it takes forever. So, boom, quickly just e-file. You guys, so I did record the rhinestone application, and then it was terrible. I couldn't even put it in the video. I was not staying inside the frame. Like, I just could not keep myself inside the frame. So I'm sorry about me not recording that part, or me not including that part inside the video, but it wasn't that important anyways. And if you want me to show you how I apply my rhinestones and my clusters, then of course just let me know down below, and I can definitely set that up for you because I love rhinestones. I was so upset I couldn't add that in the video. But yeah, I'm just adding my top coat. So the top coat I'm using is the Valentino top coat for today. I use a couple different top coats. That's just the one I chose for that moment. And I'm using the Kiera Sky nail lamp. So you see me put the top coat on. I run my finger down the edges of the nails just to make sure that the top coat doesn't run, swell, or anything. I go ahead and do it to the other hand. And now I am just applying some oil to my cuticle oils. My cuticle oil is bomb, you guys. Of course, I'm going to preach. Nourishing. It definitely helps with dry cuticles, hangnails, dry skin, splitting skin. I'm trying to tell you, it's the truth. It's available on my website, beauty@deedees.com. My link will be in the description box. It's also on my website. It's also on my Instagram, my beauty@deedees.com, beauty@deedees.com, period. And now I had turned off the lights and did a low light video for you guys just so you can see the finished product with the flash on. I think it's so beautiful, so pretty and simple for me to start back wearing nails again. And I love it. So like, comment, and subscribe. Show me your support. I fuck with you guys. Fuck with me back. And hopefully you guys, I can see you in the next video.